Hey, what's up guys? Grimsy42 here, and I've got a plethora of pickups that I actually grabbed while some out-of-towners came in. My good buddies, the Sprite Lovers, and that would be Nate and his wife Megan, and then some immigrant terrorist guy that they brought with them, Oleg. I'm not really sure who he is. He may be on YouTube also, I don't know, but regardless, I will link their channels below. They came into my home turf to kind of visit. They are both, both groups of them, or rather, all three of them, are from New York State, but they are a bit east of me. 2 hours is where the Sprite Lovers are, and then 4 hours is where Oleg is, if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully I got that all right. But anyways, without further ado, I did take them to some of the local game stores while we had time, and I picked up some cool stuff. Nothing like, oh my god, amazing, but some good stuff to add to the collection, and I think I paid good prices for them. First things I want to show you guys, I actually picked up a Master System game, so I was super happy about that. I picked this up at the Niagara Falls Oogie, and it's a copy of Rescue Mission, and I left the price on there. I paid $2 for this, so complete Master System game for $2. Was not going to complain. Looking at the back, it kind of looks like Akari Warriors of sorts, so totally happy to add that. Definitely looking forward to trying that out. Next, I picked up a Genesis game complete, and it looks really good, but unfortunately, I don't know if you can see, there's a little bit of damage on the piece of paper insert thingamajigger in there, but it's Super Thunderblade. And again, if you can look at the very top, you might be able to see the damage I was talking about. But for $2 and complete, the cart and manual are in really good shape, so if I ever run across another one, I'll just upgrade and trade the other one away. But for now, for $2, not going to complain. Next, I will actually show a gift that I got from Oleg. And he's actually got his own channel. I believe it's called 8-Bit New York, and he does something called the A&O Retro Show. I believe they're actually out filming today, ironically. But he gave me this for free, and I was quite pleased. I actually do, as you guys know, actively collect for the Wii. Not going for complete because there's too much crap out there. But I definitely want to get like all the first-party Nintendo games, all the cool third-party games, all the Konami games, all the Capcom games, all the Hudson games, stuff like that. You know, decent publishers, CD, stuff like that. But without further ado, he did give me a copy of Sega Superstars Tennis. It's still got a little bit of sticker that I need to take care of, but if I can open it, complete game, and another one that I did want off my list, so super happy to get this, and thank you kindly, Oleg. The next one is a Xbox game I picked up, $4, and it's a cool series I enjoyed. It's kind of like Metal Gear with ninjas. That's how I describe it to people. But it's Tenchu Return from Darkness, and also complete and in really good shape. So $4 was definitely okay picking that up. Next, I will show you guys two complete Super Nintendo games that I picked up. The first one is quite laughable, but not sure if I will accomplish this goal. Eventually, I would like to get complete Super NES, and anything closer to that goal is definitely helpful, and if I can find them complete in the box, I go for that also. This one was $2, and it is a copy of Pro Quarterback. So I will buy any complete Super Nintendo game for $2 any day of the week. I have no problem with that. I probably would have paid about $1 for the cartridge, so for the box manual and all that fun jazz, $2 is okay with me. This next one, actually a bit more expensive. I paid $10 for it, but I believe it's worth $30-ish. And it is a copy of Equinox, also again complete in box. And looking at the back, it kind of looks like it claims it's 3D, and it kind of looks like a 3D action platformer, if that makes sense. So definitely a interesting looking game, and I'm going to be checking that out very shortly. I may actually play it right after this on my Super Nintendo. But the last pickup I have is actually one of the last Wii U games, or not Wii U, I'm sorry, Wii games that I was actively pursuing. I just recently heard about it, maybe recently, 6 months ago. And I still have not been able to find a copy, and I do pride myself on somebody that can track down Wii games, like the best of them. I mean, I have found all of the rare games for the Wii, including my all-time favorite smash hit, Jingle All the Way. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I meant My Horse and Me Riding for Gold, my personal favorite of all time, ever in life. But my insanity and stupidity aside, the title that I did pick up, it was $17.99, which is more than I wanted to pay for it. It's not more than it's worth, it's more than I wanted to pay. But I was actually able to get $5 off of that. So for $12.99, I was quite pleased to pick up the 40th anniversary edition of the Oregon Trail. And anyone who played as a kid on their computer, I know I played it in school, pretty fun game for its time. It was one of the only games in school they'd let us play, and you know, I quite enjoyed it. But this Wii Anniversary Edition looks really cool, and believe it or not, it is very, very obscure and hard to find. So I guess they did not make a lot of copies of this. I believe it's from a publisher called Double Tap. So, and it was actually made in Malta, New York, so local title of sorts. I'm not sure where Malta is. But anyways, guys, that was the last goodie I had for this video. They should be releasing a video, the Sprite Lovers, on the trip. They did get a lot of footage, however you say it, where you're from. And I will link that below. If for whatever reason when I've released this they've yet to release it, I will link it below as soon as they release it. But I will try to time and coincide the release of this with the release of theirs. That way you guys could check it out. There's at least one scene, I promise you, and this is a Grimsy42 promise, you should laugh. And either it's because I'm funny, which some think, or funny looking, which more think, or that I'm so fail at attempting to be funny that you can laugh at my sheer stupidity. So one way or another, you're going to get your money's worth. So definitely check that video out. Again, I will link it below, and give it a look. It should be interesting, to say the least. We had a good time, and I'm definitely excited to see how the video turns out. So anyways, guys, thanks for checking this out, and until next time, take care.